Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports. It's in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from the Lithia and Driveway Fields in Medford, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, and it features the McMinville Vikings. I don't have that right. It's the McMinville Grizzlies, I believe. We'll get to that in a minute. But McMinville showing up here to take on, we'll get it in a minute, Grizzlies. That's who it is, the McMinville Grizzlies, taking on the North Medford Black Tornado. North Medford will be the home team in this ball game. We're pleased that you're joining us for this game on TableRockSports.net. We also welcome our home and visiting fans to this broadcast. Our sponsors are the ones that keep these events free for visiting or for everybody to enjoy, so please let them know that you're going to appreciate their support. You can also help Table Rock Sports out by subscribing to our YouTube channel. 3,300 fans have already done that. We will take a quick break, and then as things go along, we'll kind of cover what's happening here with the McMinville teams and with the North Medford Black Tornado. McMinville's doing really well. We'll tell you that right at the start here as we get ready for action here from Lithia and Driveway Fields on TableRockSports.net.
U.S. Cellular. They asked me to tell you about their special customer event, Us Days. Exclusive deals, like up to $1,200 for any new phone. So I said, if I'm going to be on TV, think I can get hair and makeup? And I even got a manicure, too.
Us Days at U.S. Cellular. Get up to $1,200 to upgrade to any new phone.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Tacos with our greatness is!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Jeep Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Hi guys, my name's Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beat
app. We use so many things here. You gotta get back to the right page. It's brought to you by the Peak Rewards app, where you can save on gas and goodies. You can also order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides. You can choose your favorite items, set up a time, and pick up a great dinner ready to serve while you're going home. Let's take a look at the McMinville Grizzlies. They come into this ball game 7. They are just one of the tough teams. Well, they're ranked number 1 in the 6A. That's how tough they are. And, of course, expected, obviously, with that kind of ranking to do pretty good throughout the year. Meanwhile, North Medford is 3-4 overall, ranked 19th right now out of the 49 6A teams. They have played a conference game, so they're 0-1 in conference. The Pacific Conference hasn't gotten underway yet. North Medford split yesterday. They went 1-1 as they lost to Oregon City 1-0 in the first game of this tournament for them. And then last night in the nightcap, ended up beating McNary by a count of 3-0. So here we go. First inning, Laney Reed will lead things off for the McMinville Grizzlies. Gabby Urban out on the mound. There's a swing and a miss to start the ball game. Swing and a miss by Reed a second time. Out in the back, or out in the around the infield for North Medford defensively. We'll get it here right after this pitch by Urban. And there's a swing and a miss, and there is one down. That brings up Mackenzie Bukowski. So out there for North Medford, on the mound, of course, we told you is Gabby Urban. There's a foul, so there's another strike, and so far all Urban is throwing right now is strikes. Behind the plate, Preston Lawton. Out at first base, Callie Raines. At second base, Giovanna, if you go through the whole name, Rutigliano. And there's the first ball from Urban, way up high to Bukowski. Toscala. That one's down low. So 2-1 now to Bukowski. But Toscala is out at shortstop. Moser is at third base. And your outfield left to right is Hamlin, Russell Tyler, and Russell Tyler at JC and Kalen. That one's way up high too. 3-1. Another foul. 3-2. Three-two count coming from Urban. And strike three, gets by Lawton for a moment, but Lawton picks it up, throws down to first base, and there's quickly two away. Ava Fleshman, who's the catcher for McMinville, batting third this afternoon. Looks at ball one. Outside, ball two. Urban had quite a day yesterday, if we understand the recaps that we're reading right. Striking out 21 against Oregon City in a 1-0 loss. And then doing, we're down at 3-0, by the way, there with that pitch. And had 10 strikeouts against McNary. So quite a good day for Urban. Strike one. As Fleshman taking all the way on that one. Foul back. We'll go full count again. That was popped up, and Urban will take it herself, and we will head to the bottom of the first. As we do, there is no score on the John L. Scott scoreboard with offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on Table Rock Sports. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, where they have 9 locations to serve you.
Confirmation, Maley.
Mealy. So, we were trying to get the right name for Miss Hamlin up there. Maley Hamlin will lead things off. She's the left fielder for North Medford. McMinville obviously at 7-0. You're not going to expect too many runs. There's a strike. That's a low strike on the outside corner to Hamlin, who bats left-handed. There's a swing and a miss. We'll quickly go 0-2. And I see that the first strike light is still out. They didn't fix that one between games. That's out on the scoreboard, not on ours. Here's a reach. That's going to get out into center field. And grabbing that is Bukowski. Bukowski made that actually look fairly easy. Natalie Toscala at the plate. Pops it straight up. That one goes out of play. Much more pleasant today than it was last night. The scoreboard operator sitting next to me agrees. I mean, last night was brutal. Not as brutal as last year, but still brutal. And there's a foul back. Still. And that's popped out to right field, and right there to grab that is Reed. 2 away. Not only may runs be hard to come by today with these two pitchers, but could be that a hit is going to be hard to come by. Presley Lawton at the plate. That's out of play. Lawton, the catcher, mentioned in yesterday's broadcast, last night's broadcast, that last I checked, I didn't check with the coaches, but was headed to the University of Oregon. Those things change. That's low. I found that out with Trey Newman. He's going to the University of Oregon. Then I look up and find out he's playing down at Cal Berkeley. So, I need to check and see how good that commitment really is. There's Lawton getting it out to left field, but circling under it easily is Terry, and that will be that. We head to the top at 2. As we do, there is still no score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
And we return to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, here on TableRockSports.net. And if you will permit me, I'm going to make an adjustment that we made earlier, but then we had to start things over. I'm going to get your scoreboard a little more out of the way. So we are at the top of 2. And leading things off for McMinville is somebody we don't even have on the list, Glenn. That happens with regularity. And Glenn has a 1-1 count going. Oh, the scoreboard says 2-0, so we'll go with 2-0. There's strike 1. Strike 2. There's a grounder out to Tuscala. That over to Rains, 1 away. Urban is throwing 20 pitches, 12 of them for strikes. She's faced the absolute minimum as at the plate now is Justice. She's got ball 1 going for her. Trying to bunt her way on, but not happening. Justice playing shortstop for the Grizzlies. Strike two. I'm here to tell you right now, neither pitcher is missing the strike zone today. There's a dribbler over to Mosier, over to Raines, 2 away. Taylor Terry at the plate. Probably be able to remember her last name anyway. She'll pop that first one way out of play. Urban, ready to go. Upstairs. And that's upstairs. There's a shot that's going to get clear over the fence. Home run there, Terry. That gets us to our first run of the ball game here in the second inning. And at the plate now, and taking strike one, is Kaylee Dinger. There's a grounder out to Toscala, who will fire to Rain. Safe! Pulled Rains off the bag. We'll see if they go with an error or a hit. Sometimes these things can be a little difficult to ascertain. It looks like maybe it should be a hit. It is. It's a single. And down low we go. To Alex Bates. There's a grounder to third, over to first, and that will end the inning. But not before McMinville gets one, as we've played an inning and a half here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. McMinville 1, North Medford nothing. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it! Oh! Ah! Come on, ref! Open your eyes! Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Stay tuned between innings ahead for the Medford Parks and Recreation Report with updates on spring activities. Visit PlayMedford.com for the latest recreation guide, all the sports leagues, classes, and special events that await you. Visit PlayMedford.com to learn more. Urban back up to the plate, and she'll take ball one. Actually, Urban's first appearance. That one's going to be popped up. Yes, somebody will get to it. Reed out in right field will take care of that. And we're at one away. We talk about how well Urban has been doing. For those of you up in McMinville, your pitcher's doing just fine too. Thank you very much. As Roberts has so far, here's only the second inning, but 12 pitches, 9 strikes. Just keep it up. How about 13 and 9? I mean, 13 and 10. So she's pitching very well herself. Callie Raines, the first baseman. And there's a shot out to left field, and Raines will have the first hit of the ball game for North Medford. Gina Rutigliano will step in there. Gia, they call her. Not Gina, but Gia Rutigliano. One too many letters. Inside. She's back out at second base. Last night she played shortstop because the starting shortstop, Toscala, really was not available last night, wasn't feeling well. There's a pop-up, and handling that one pretty easily is Justice. Roberts is out on the mound. Suppose we should make note of that. Mackenzie Roberts, a junior. And at the plate, J.C. Russell Tyler. She's got a 1-0 count going. Make it 2-0. And then her sister, Kaylin Russell Tyler, will be up to bat as they hold down center field and right field. JC out in center. Another one out of play. You see somebody out in the bullpen for McMinville, so you wonder how long Roberts may be going today. There's a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning right there as JC strikes out. We head to the third. as we do. It's still a 1-0 ball game on the John L. Scott scoreboard. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount.
Welcome back. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. In Southern Oregon, Alex Bates at the plate. Strike two. Foul. Bates steps back in, second baseman for the Grizzlies. That's outside. You're saying it's actually Mitski. Well, that would make more sense. Dakota Mitski at the plate. That would make more sense. That one's fouled off because that's who it was supposed to be. I was looking on the app and it showed Bates, which actually ended the inning last. So this is Mitski, the third baseman, at the plate. And she'll go down on strikes. One away. For Urban, if I can get over to that page, which I can't without creating all kinds of havoc. That's going to go foul. I was getting around for Urban. That is her third strikeout. And for McMinville, Reed standing in there. Going to pop that one up. We go 2-0. There's a shot out to second, but Rotigliano is there to haul that in. There have to be a little more of a pop-up than it looked like it was going to be originally. Bafosky will step in 0 for 1. Struck out her first time at the plate. Part of the 1-2-3 first inning for Urban. The 0-1, strike two called. outside. Ball one. That's pumped out of play. We'll stay at 1-2. The 1-2 from Urban. Swung and a miss. And that will end the third, or at least the top of it. We will head to the bottom of the third here, as it's still a 1-0 game on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It's a 1-0 ball game here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. Leading things off for North Medford, we have Lucy Roberts. We'll look at ball one. We have Roberts, who's the DH, and Kaylee Russell Tyler, the right fielder, to the top of the order with Hamlin. That's outside. The 2-1 foul back. We'll hang in there at 2-2. That's outside. So worked it out to a 3-2 count. Pop this one straight up. Shortstop away. Justice will handle it. And there's one away. So Roberts continuing to make things tough on North Medford. Only the one hit so far. That's outside. So here in the early part of the season, the way things are going, we would probably expect to see McMinville potentially playing for the OSAA championship. How'd that one go? Called high. Kaylin Russell Taylor at the plate. There's strike one. Long way, of course, to go before we all gather at Jane Sanders Stadium in Eugene for those championships. That one's going foul. And becomes strike two. And I noticed using the we like I'm going to be there. Don't even know if I will be there. Who knows where in this wacky business you'll end up. Was there for the last 2 years, though, and I've had a good time. I can tell you that. Saw some great softball. There's a shot out to left field, but backing up and handling that one quite easily is Terry, and there's two down. Hamlin steps in with 2 outs now. Nobody on for the Black Tornado. Ooh, that one's way upstairs. That one just about went past Flushman's head all the way to the backstop. Strike. Outside corner to the lefty. There's a slap out to right field, but right there to handle that is Reed to end the inning. We head to the top of 4. Well, there we go. Top of 4, no matter what my computer says. Still a 1-0 ball game here on the John L. Scott scoreboard with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective. Because we're all hoping for the same thing. To be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official. But you can only be one. Know your.
It's the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. In Southern Oregon, Flushman leading off for the McMinville Grizzlies and takes strike one. And now ball one. So we're 1-1. Oh, that one misses. 2-1. Urban ready to go. Out of play. 2-2. Another one popped back. Definitely popped up. Rotigliano falling to the ground. Grabs it right there in front of first base. Glenn steps in. Glenn 0 for 1 on the day. How's that way out of play? And misses. 2-1. All of the fields here at Lithia and Driveway Fields are in motion today and will be all day. That's upstairs. 3-1. Final day of this spring break tournament. And there's a nice little shot that's going to get through second first and be picked up out in right field. So Glenn down at first base. Third hit of the day for McMinville. Shortstop Justice will step in, but first of all, they're going to pinch run. Ariel Glenn coming into, oh, that's who batted. Ariel Glenn, excuse me, my mistake there. Ariel Glenn. Natalie Fernandez is in to run. Down low. There's a pop-up out to Russell Tyler, who's going to go back to first, but not get the out. Getting back was Fernandez. Terry, the left fielder. See what she can get done against Gabby Urban. The 1-0 from Urban is strike one. There's a throw down to first, but nothing doing there. There's another throw down to first after the pitch. 2-1. That's popped up. And Moser has it for the third out. We head to the bottom of 4. As we do, it's still a 1-0 ball game here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Did you know that the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Should talk about the baseball team. We talked a little bit about track and tennis yesterday, but the baseball team now 5-1. They won their first game up on the tournament they're at. I believe it's called the Westview Tournament without looking it up. And so they're really getting at it there. And we're going to catch up with this game here for the moment. As leading things off is not Hamlin, but Scala, and she fouls out. So one away quickly. That brings up Lawton. Roberts is now up to 35 pitches, which is really nothing in softball. That's popped up. Fleshman has that one. Urban at the plate. 0 for 1. So far, the Grizzlies having an easy inning of it here in the bottom of 4. There's a strike. Two pitches so far and 2 outs. 3, I guess, if we count that ball. That one's inside. We'll go 1-1. Popped up again. Back where the spectators sit. Can you believe it? Not one of them tried to catch it. No scholarship for them. They were all bailing the other way. Can't put them on camera if they're not going to try to catch it. That's upstairs. So 2-2 count to Urban. Let's see. Tries to get something going here in the bottom of 4. Roberts proving tough. And that's going to get down. So Urban gets a hit. Looked like for a moment there that was going to be caught by either Justice or Bukowski, but fell right in between them. None of them managed to get there to it. Kelly Raines, who does have a hit. is at the plate. That is not Callie Raines. That is a pinch hitter for Callie Raines. I'll just go back here and see who that might be. Oh, that's Callie Raines. I had it right the first time. Oh, good effort there. Trying to chase that one clear into the dugout. Not able to quite get there is Mitski. Fence would have been just a little shorter. She probably would have made the play. Take about 3 inches off that fence, and she would have made the play just fine. This one's way out of play. Raines is 1 for 1. Looking to see if maybe can't get another hit. And there's a pinch running for Urban. There's another hit. Going down to second base since. Whoa. Out. Yep. Yep. Caught her that time getting offline. So that's going to end it. It just took a chance and didn't get back quite on time. We head to the top of 5. No matter what my computer says. We will be back as the John L. Scott scoreboard still reads 1-0. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your game day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
As ball 1 as we come back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Dinger with a 2-0 count going for her right now. She's 1 for 1. She's got one of the 3 McMinville hits. That one's out of bounds, or out of play. Three and 1. So McMinville making the home run by Taylor Terry stand up so far. There's a shot out to Tascala. And Tascala gets it over to first base easily. And there's one away. Alex Bates. Bates 0 for 1. Strike 1 from Urban. Maggie Fair. That's going to get down. Bates will be standing over at first base with the 4th hit of the day. Dakota Mitski comes up with 1 out, 1 on. Looking to bunt, and does. Foul ball. Foul ball. See if McMinville tries that again. Like I say, they've given up doing all the hand signals and pinching in the nose and pulling on the ears and all that. They just use a 3-number system now. They are trying a bunt. This time they get it down. It's going to be picked up, get it over to Raines. They get her at third. Yes! Double play as Lawton got over there from her catcher's position to cover third base. Raines made just a wonderful throw on a beeline, and it turns out they get a double play out of that one. We head to the bottom of the 5th as we do. It's McMinville still leading this one 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to check out the Rogue X Aquatics and Events Center. You can check out what is available at roguemedford.com, where you'll find open swim and open gym sessions and all the great activities happening at the Rogue X. We head ourselves now to the bottom of the 5th. That's going to be popped right up. Befosky will take that one. Now, by the way, was Rutigliano at the plate. So JC Russell Tyler is batting and takes strike 1. Outside. Go to 2-2. So far, a 2-hit shutout for Mackenzie Roberts from McMinville. Making that one run that was scored early on in the game. Hold up so far. Strike 3. Lauren Roberts, or Lucy Roberts. People want to call her Lauren, but no, she's a Lucy. Lucy Roberts. Strike one. Roberts is 0 for 1. Haven't been many batting opportunities for the Black Tornado as comes strike two. As Roberts has just plowed through this lineup. He only has 2 strikeouts. It just seems like there's been a whole lot more than that. But a lot of ground outs, a lot of pop-ups. Which is probably just as effective as a strikeout, considering that so far McMinville has shown the ability to play some pretty good defense. Ooh, liner right to first. Yeah. Well, in the inning, we head to the top of 6, as we do. It's a 1-0 ball game here on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Hi guys, my name's Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. Reed leads things off, tries to put down the bunt, gets it down. Lawton fires the reins, safe at first. I will give the 5th hit now to McMinville. Urban's first pitch to Bethowski is ball 1. Bukowski got the F in the wrong spot there. Apologize. Bukowski looks at ball 2. Urban ready to deliver the 2-0. That's a swing and a miss. That's popped up. Out to right field. And back to first. But not in time. Kalen got over there fast enough and fired it back to Raines, but already Back at first base was Reed. This is out to short. They're going to get just one. They get Reed. Oh, they're going to say juggled. Fleshman will be at first no matter what. Now the question is, did they juggle it? See if they call that if Fleshman is on by fielder's choice, or if they're going to actually give her a hit. Still debating it, apparently. And now they want to have a discussion between Ariel Glenn, the coach and the umpire. They still haven't put it up as to whether Fleshman is a hit or a fielder's choice. It's a close call. All right, ready to go at it. Glenn back in there. First and second, one out. Upstairs. McMinville threatening. Outside. 2-0. I'll have to look here. They gave Fleshman a fielder's choice, I believe, on that. There's strike one. Because she's still 0 for 3, so assuming that that's what they did there. That's outside. 3-1. Urban delivers. That one's popped up. Kalen is right there and a good throw to third. Holds everybody. Urban ready to go at it. That one's upstairs to Fernandez. Still 2 on though, 2 out. Out of play. Justice. Well, that back. Hernandez is actually pinch running for Glenn. The Justice trying to move everybody along, but in the hole 1-2. Pop that one out. Can Raines get there? Yes, in foul territory to end the inning. We head to the bottom of 6. McMinville continues to lead this one by 1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard with offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on TableRockSports.net. Edwards will be coming into bat. Not a person we have on the roster on the OSAA, so I don't know any more about her than Edwards. She pops it straight up to second for the first out. As Bates handles that one easily. That brings up Hamlin. Sends it out to Justice, over to first, 2 away. Toscala. Upstairs, ball 1. Alaska. A hit on the count. Inside. 2-0. Timeout. As McMinville wants to discuss this. They've got 2 outs in the inning, so not too sure what they're getting ready to discuss. Check out the new Sports Voice in Southern Oregon, the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at the asportsradio.com, featuring the Visa Network, the Rich Eisen Show, live March Madness games, and our weekday local show, Tee It Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett, the A Sports Radio. Final 8, the Elite 8 coming up this weekend. There's strike 1. There's over to third, and that'll be the final out of the inning. We head to Bill continues to lead this one by a 1-0 count on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
This is TableRockSports.net with the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We're in the top of 7. Taylor Terry leads it off for McMinville, who holds a 1-0 lead. Urban. His pitch is fouled back. 87 pitches. Make it 88 as soon as they show it up. 88 pitches. Now they're out to check out on Lawton. This is nothing serious here. Everybody's smiling and having a wonderful time. I think they're hassling her more than anything else. All right, we're back at it. And an 0-1 count, and that pitch just swung on and missed. 0-2. Terry has one of the 5 hits. The only RBI of the game as she hit one over the left field fence. Ooh, that one's way upstairs. I think it was supposed to be a riser, but maybe not quite that high. There. Ball 2. Down low. 3-2. Strike 3. And there's one away to begin the top of 7. Dinger. Or Dinger, actually. Dinger at the plate. Strike 1. Urban doing all she can to keep this one close. 93 pitches with that last one. Upstairs. That one's popped way up and out to center field, and under it is JC. Two away now. North Medford wanting to keep it right here. As McMinville would like at least maybe another run as Bates steps in and pops this one up. Been out to play. Somebody made the catch. Give him a scholarship. The Oregon Ducks are looking. There's a shot hooking foul, though. Just a very long strike.
Did it really?
Although if that would have landed fair, that was going to get all the way to the fence before Hamlin got there. That's for sure. But instead we have a 1-1 count. And there's a little dribbler out to Rotagliano. And Rotagliano gets it over to first. And we head to the bottom of 7. The Black Tornado still trying to figure out how to tie this one up on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Here we go. It's the bottom of 7. Urban will lead it off. All right, Lawton will lead it off. Excuse me, my mistake there. And Lawton looks at ball 1. Lawton 0 for 2. Looking to get on base. Outside. 2-0. There's a shot out to left field. It's gone. And just like that, it's a tie ball game. A home run by Lawton.
Your start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your crispy crunchy chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
Back here at Lithia Driveway Field. Lawton just tied this one up. Presley Lawton sending one over the left field wall to tie it at 1 here in the bottom of 7. Urban at the plate. Nobody out. There's ball 1. McMinville 7-0 on the season. This would be a big win for the 3-4 North Medford Black Tornado. Pops straight up and out of play. That's upstairs. Foul. So part of the reason you come to tournaments like this, though, is to find out what you're made of early on in the season. You play some of the top teams that you aren't going to see in conference play. That's upstairs. Irvin has a 3-2 count. South Medford, Grants Pass, all of those are playing here, but they're not playing against North Medford nor against each other at all. They're playing other teams. So that's why I say you stand and figure out a little bit. That one's popped straight up. Justice coming in and has it. One away. Rains, who is 2 for 2. Steps in with 1 out at a tie ball game here in the bottom of 7. And manages to hold up and get ball 1. Certainly thought about it. There's a shot. But that's going to go right to Terry for the second out. Rutigliano, who is 0 for 2. The final hope of breaking this tie, at least in the 7th. That's popped straight up, though. Going back and getting it is Bates. And Nat will end the inning. We head to the top of 8, as we do. It's now a 1-1 ball game here at Lithia Driveway and Field on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together. Here, Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount.
We return to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, here on TableRockSports.net. Now we're figuring out what to do. I think McMinville wanted to just say game over. So let's see, we're going to, I have the feeling we play 1 inning. I gotta get this straight because softball rules are slightly different than hardball rules, although they're getting really close to being the same. Okay, so they're not playing with the runner starting at second base. Not this inning, anyway. They will get around to that as Urban delivers, and the first pitch is popped up, and getting there to grab it. That one is JC. There's one away. They have 7 minutes and 15 seconds here before their 1 hour and 40-minute mark, so that's when I think they'll probably switch to international rules, as Reed was the first out. Or Reed is up there now, excuse me. She's got ball 1 going her way. She's 1 for 3. There you go. Grabbing that one is Talaska. There's 2 away. Bukowski. For you McMinville fans, I apologize for being a little stuttering on that one, but Bukowski has ball 1. 0 for 3 today against Gabby Urban. Down low. Just misses low. 3-0. The 3-0. Strike 1. Popped up, way out of play. That gets us to 3-2 with 2 outs. Urban and Bukowski going at it. That one's out of play. They brought out a base out of softballs. There's one. It goes in the pocket. All right, we're ready. And there's a walk. A 2-out walk. Giving hope to the McMinville fans. Flashman. Maybe stepping in. I think that's Flashman. Yes. And that's popped straight up. Who's going to grab it? Raines dropped it in foul territory. Just becomes a strike. Flashman 0 for 3. Look there. 1-1. Bukowski got back pretty easily. But Lawton will throw down there quite a bit. Thought about it again. Here comes the 2-1 from Urban. Foul back. That was right at eyeball level. Threatening all the cameras that are Hooked onto the screen behind home plate. That one's popped out of play. Well, right back to the backstop. We stay at 2-2. Down low, throw it back over. Safe. Bukowski getting back. 3-2. 2 away. Went just about as far as we can go here at the moment. Urban delivers. Fouled back. We'll do it again. Cameras that are on the screen are taking a bit of a beating. There's strike 3. And we head to the bottom of 8. Still tied here on the John L. Scott scoreboard at 1. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass...
There's one out to right center, but Bukowski is right there to haul it in. She makes covering center field look easy. She really does. Lucy Roberts will step to the plate. Roberts 0 for 2. She'll go inside. Ball 1. Strike 1. Oh, lost it again. We're trying to... All right. Maybe we'll just... Hopefully we don't touch things. There's 2 outs. As well, I kind of lost track of the ballgame, and I apologize. Sometimes these cameras and other things decide that they're going to do their own thing. They're making a pitching change out there on the mound right now, as to be bringing in Ariel Glenn. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th and nobody on. This is usually a good time to get things going. There's strike 1. And at the plate is Russell Tyler. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. Ball two. So Kaylin Russell Tyler trying to keep things going here. There's strike three, and that will end the inning. We head to the top of 9. As we do, it's still a 1-0 ball game on the John L. Scott scoreboard. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible...
Keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your...
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. On TableRockSports.net, we're headed to the top of 9. So we, Glenn steps in and looks at ball one. One for three. That's a straight up. Lawton has it. One away. And now it's popped up. Justice in the hole. One strike. That's fouled back. 0-2. Out to short, over the range at first, one away, and throw back to third. It's safe at third base is Fleshman. But now there's two out. Taylor Terry, who had a home run way back at the beginning of the ball game. Looks at ball one. She had one way back there, and McMinville has managed to make it hold up so far. Well, not really. It's a 1-1 tie, but haven't let things get away. That one's upstairs. So she's looking to do it again here with two outs, one on. Actually, she would accept anything, including a walk. Fouled back. 2-1 count to Terry. Foul back. 2-2. Two, foul back. That misses just outside. 3-2. 2 down. You can be pretty sure that Fleshman is ready to take off from third base. And it's popped up. The 3-2 inside. Ball 4. First and third for McMinville. Dinger up there. There's ball 1. Dinger 1 for 3. Down to second. There goes the throw to get by. Everybody coming in to score is Fleshman. That's a 2-0 count. Terry standing down at second. Fleshman just scored the go-ahead run over to first here. North Medford Black Tornado are out of it, but we head now to the bottom of 9, and they trail this one 2-1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
It's the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, where they have 9 locations to serve you. Hamlin leads it off in the bottom of 9. And North Medford now trails this one 2-1. She puts down a bunt. Glenn fires over to first. They got one, but they got one over to third. We missed a batter there while we were in the commercial break. We'll apologize for that. is standing over at thin to score with one out here in the bottom of 9. It's dropped down to second. Safe. Russell Tyler. Now they're just going to put Lawton on. Say, forget that. Don't want to pitch to her. So with one out, 2 on in a 2-2 ball game, Gabby Urban comes to the plate. Glenn a long look at that wristband and then fires strike 1. In relief of Mackenzie Roberts, who started for McMinville. And there's a shot. Yes, that's going to get down. That's going to load the bases. Urban getting it down there in front of Befosky and Bukowski. We'll get it right yet. Bukowski couldn't get there. Now Callie Raines is at the plate. 2 for 3. But you can't walk her. There's no place to put her. There's a bouncer. They're going to come to home. They got it. 1. The bases are still loaded with 2 outs. Raines is on by means of fielder's choice. Rutigliano will step in there. 0 for 3. Glenn, a long stare at the wristband. Fires. Ball 1. There's 2 away. McMinville looking to get back to the dugout. That's upstairs. 2-0. Another long stare by Glenn. Strike 1. Rutigliano awaits the pitch. Outside. 3-1. There's a shot that's going to get 1 in. Ball game over. I take that back. I have McMinville as a, and it is. Yes, it's ball game over. Because North Medford's the home team here. I thought maybe for a moment I was wrong. But that'll be a final here on the old John L. Scott scoreboard. When we come back, it'll be time for the Know Your Role Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role post-game show. And we will, at that point, recap what has happened here this afternoon, and a lot has happened. You can visit travelmedford.org, search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We're back right after this to talk about this ball game here that ends in a 3-2 victory for the North Medford Black Tornado right after this on TableRockSports.net.
U.S. Cellular for years now. They asked me to tell you about their special customer event, Us Days. Exclusive deals, like up to $1,200 for any new phone. So I said, if I'm going to be on TV, think I can get hair and makeup? And I even got a manicure, too.
Us Days at U.S. Cellular. Get up to $1,200 to upgrade to any new phone.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Taco puts our greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Welcome back to the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role post-game show. North Medford walks off with a 3-2 win, and truly in walk-off fashion as they won this one in the bottom of the ninth inning. That's the first loss for the McMinville Grizzlies. The game was tied at 2 in the bottom of ninth when Rutagliano singled, scoring the winning run. We can back up even further than that, though, and McMinville got things started in the second when Taylor Terry hit a solo home run out to left field. A little later, Preston Lawton homered to left field, and that gave us a 1-1 tie in the bottom of the seventh. McMinville then came back and took the lead in the top of the ninth as Dinger grounded out. That scored one run, and they had a 2-1 lead, did the McMinville Grizzlies. But in the bottom of the ninth, North Medford captured the lead in the bottom of the ninth after there was an error and a Rutagliano single and a couple of walks in there to help them load the bases and for them to be able to get the win. Gabby Urban earned the win for North Medford, gave up 5 hits, 1 run over 9 innings, struck out 6 and only walked 2. Ariel Glenn took the loss for McMinville. She went 1 1/3 innings, surrendering 1 run, none of them earned, on 2 hits, struck out 2, and walking 1. Mackenzie Roberts opened the game for McMinville. She gave up 4 hits, 1 run over 7 1/3 innings, striking out 2 and walking none. Raines and Urban were kind of the force in the as far as hittings goes. Callie Raines and Gabby Urban both had 2 hits for North Medford. They had Natalie Telascala and Lawton and Rutigliano that each drove in 1 run for North Medford. So that's the way that works out, is neither team, well, North Medford didn't commit an error. McMinville committed 1 that turned out to be quite a big thing there. So North Medford moves to 4-4. McMinville goes to 7-1. North Medford has one more game tonight at 6 o'clock. We will not be streaming that one for you, but they have one more tonight when they take on Forest Grove. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be, as far as we're concerned here, Corey and I, that being, that will be April 2nd, if I remember right, when we get back to North Medford baseball, and memory serves me, South Eugene is coming to town as they get conference play going next week right after spring break. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Medford 3, McMinville 2. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching. Good night from Lithia and Driveway Fields in Medford, Oregon.